Here's what to do if your web developer, your boss, or a member of your team has asked to have some access to your Google Analytics reports. If you have logged into your Google Analytics, your Google Analytics account, you will see a menu like this down the left-hand side. If you just see these icons and not the words that go with the icons, the chances are that your menu is in a closed state. So if you look for this little chevron down the bottom of the screen, so if your screen comes up like this to start with, just click the chevron to open up your menu. What you will then need to do is find the admin option in the bottom left-hand corner and click it. Now, within your Google Analytics account, you will have one or more properties and one or more views within each of those properties. So, because that's the structure of a typical Google Analytics account. You have an account, then you have a number of properties within the account, and a number of views within each property. Assuming for now that you have been asked to grant some access to the account at the top level, click on User Management, click on the blue Add User icon here, and click Add Users. What you then need to do is enter an email address that belongs with a Google account. So it might be, for the sake of argument, me@gmail.com. I'm not going to actually go ahead and add this one, but as you can see, what you'll do is you'll put the email address in here. If you want the user to be notified by email that he's been added to your Google Analytics account, then just make sure that the box here is checked. You can then choose to give that new user one of a number of permissions on your account. Typically, you would want most users just to have read and analyze access, so make sure that's checked. But if you want them to collaborate and edit other assets within your Google Analytics reports, check this option too. And if you want them to be able to edit accounts, add and edit properties, views and filters, that kind of thing, then make sure this is checked for them too. If you would like them to also be able to add other users and delete users and change user permissions, make sure this is checked. But make sure before you check that you fully trust the person that you're granting the access to, and then once you've selected the email address you want, the permissions you want, you just click the Add button here.